2K25. Just first of all, your personal thoughts on the brand new release.
Oh yeah, every year it's an exciting time for our fans to get their hands on the game. We always love hearing feedback on what the improvements are, what their favorite modes are. I think our devs have done amazing this year in terms of just the gameplay alone, but also adding more new things to get new players in the game. Learn 2K is a mode that we're very proud of. To introduce new players to the NBA, the NBA 2K, to really pick up the game and get on the same level as everyone else in the community. So yeah.
So it was revealed that there will be a Pilipinas jersey in the game. I guess what led to that decision, and how important is it to also localize to your big markets the gameplay and the game merchandise that you see?
Yeah, so obviously FIBA is a big partner of 2K. There is actually a mode within the game where the teams actually get to play the FIBA under 19s. And obviously there were a few different countries that were under consideration in terms of the jerseys in the game. And of course, it's the very first time that we get to feature the Pilipinas jersey in there. So definitely something that's very important to us. We know that there's a huge community here that's involved in NBA and NBA 2K. So very, very happy to have the chance to bring that to our players just in the Philippines and in Asia.
Just what can you say about the development of the game? We used to play it on the Nintendos, on the PlayStations, now being a multi-billion-dollar industry with the NBA 2K and the eFIBA.
Yeah, I think our devs speak the best about it. We had the presentation over there, but I think again, from the first days of NBA 2K to right now, where you kind of have a fully fledged city to really experience the, as we call it, ball over everything. Definitely a new step taken with every single game that we release for 2K.
What do you say about the esports ecosystem as well for NBA 2K? It's not just for recreation now. You can also make a living and a career out of it. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think as all of us who have been gamers from the start, it's always a dream to be able on a stage to kind of represent with the team or your nation. Obviously, we have the Gilas here that kind of really drives the community and takes that to the next level every time in terms of competitiveness, in terms of passion for the game. I think definitely we want to see more, and we will be seeing more. Not just locally, but in the region as well. So look forward.
With the game being featured so far for the first time in the collegiate league here in the UAAP, so how are you liking the chance that this could be also be spread around through that collegiate league?
Yeah, I think again that's a great step that we've taken, partnering with our guys at the UAAP. I think having them here, showcasing their talents against the Gilas, is the next step for us to develop the next generation of esports players and NBA 2K.
NBA 2K be in the next UAP seasons, aside from this last season? Or
I think the hope is that we will be. Obviously, things will be taken into account once we go into the next season, but definitely hope that we will be able to be part of the ecosystem in the long term.
Any chance will there be a chance that the next, if ever that 2K will return to the next UAP, it will be more of what's into what Gilas is doing with the My Career mode?
I think that really depends in terms of the format, in terms of the availability. So of course, more will be shared once we get to that stage.
Speaking of esports, the APAC Invitational, I think, will once again be here in Manila. So what led to that decision to, again, hold the APAC Invitational here?
I think that will be a lot more on our partners at Signal in terms of the APAC Invitational. But again, we're always happy to have any kind of 2K activities with the community where it's the most passionate about.
Actually, right now, we're still finalizing the details, but we'll make sure to keep you posted once those are finalized. But yes, it will be here.
Wayne, what could you just say about the importance of the Philippine market to Take-Two Interactive as a whole?
Yeah, I think definitely the Philippines is one of our greatest markets in terms of involvement, in terms of passion and engagement for the NBA 2K series. It's definitely something that we kind of take very importantly into account, and that's why again we work very closely with our partners here at the NBA to ensure we're reaching our fans and showing them the love for their passion for the game.
Speaking of cover athletes, the WNBA edition, it's a GameStop exclusive, but are there any future plans to, I guess, make it more accessible to fans here in the Philippines, especially since women's basketball is also has a growing audience here?
Yeah, I think obviously we're always looking for new ways to reach the different diverse audiences that we have. Right now there's no plans for that, but again, that's something that we hope to be able to bring in the future if that's possible.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.